On August 21st, 2023, Black Clover's last chapter was published as the manga went on hiatus. Despite Yuki Tabata's never give up attitude, even his magic couldn't handle the stress of weekly Shonen Jump magazine. For months, fans were in ruin as they could no longer enjoy the screams of their favorite MC. I miss it so much. Then on Christmas Eve, one little boy wrote Santa a note.
Dear Santa, for Christmas, it would mean the world to me if you could bring back Black Clover so I can stare at mimosas bazongas again. Thanks, big dog. You a real one.
Just then, Yuki Tabata had an awakening. He shouted,
私の魔法は決して諦めません
and proceeded to draw and publish Black Clover Chapter 369 to Shonen Jump Giga. That's right, Black Clover is back, and to celebrate, we're gonna cover the third arc in the series, the Royal Capital Assault arc. For those unaware, I'm a new fan to the franchise. Currently, as of this video, I'm on the 5th arc of the series, and so far, I'm definitely a fan. Like, I'm having a great time with Black Clover. Black Clover's third arc is a major turning point in the story by introducing what seems to be the main antagonists of the series, being the Eye of the Midnight Sun. Lots of action, new characters, and a dumpster truck of questions regarding the future of the series. Besides a certain fight that happens in the next arc, this is definitely my favorite point in the story so far. So dance with some zombies, whip out the old flamethrower, and don't forget to count your sheep as we prepare for war in the Royal Capital Assault arc, the Power of Fire. The Royal Capital Assault arc is 8 episodes and 16 chapters. We start off with the Black Bulls talking about what happened at the dungeon. After a full week of rest, Asta is back and ready for anything.
Hey, 1-800 door repair? Yeah, he did it again.
Yami tells Asta Noel to go report their mission over at the Knight's headquarters. He specifically ignores the kid with the fighting fetish. On the way, the Black Bulls run into Yuno and the Golden Boys. However, Mimosa runs away before she's engulfed by Asta's Riz magic. The group head over to the castle, only to be greeted by the Wizard King himself, Julius Novachrono, who is infatuated with Asta and Yuno's magic abilities.
You can really read it, sir? A little of it, yes. The greatest relic in there! Go us! Let's see here.
With Asta's goal standing right in front of him, he asks what it takes to become the next Wizard King. Results. Get results and prove you are the strongest. A noble heart can only get you so far. The trust of the citizens and your peers is earned, not granted. That's what it takes. I absolutely love that message, solely because I feel like in most other shonen anime, they would say something stupid about like, oh, it's about the power of friendship and believing in yourself is the key to achieving all your dreams. Now, here in Black Clover, the literal strongest character that we know of so far says that's dumb as hell. You just gotta work really hard and prove you are better than everyone else. After the wake-up call, Julius invites them to a distinguished service ceremony where they will crown mages from different groups with new ranks. Speaking of ranks, in the world of Black Clover, mages are given titles based on their performance. Junior, intermediate, and senior magic knights have 5 tiers. All the captains of a squad are Grand Magic Knights. Then finally, the title of Wizard King is given to the strongest and most noble of them all. Of course, Asa's at the bottom because this show hates him. At the event, we meet the 4 squads who will be receiving their new ranks. From the Crimson Lions, we have Leopold Vermilion, the brother of Captain Fuegoleon. On the Blue Rose Knights, we have Marin, a woman who's a bit too friendly with her captain. From the shit stains known as the Silver Eagles, we have Solid and Nebra Silva. Want to know what it takes to be a member? Just mentally abuse Noel and you're a shoo-in. And finally, we have the Teacher's Pets, aka the Golden Dawn, with 3 magic knights who've all received a reward. Julius leaves to attend an important plot point at the end of this arc. Meanwhile, everyone else enjoys an awkward dinner.
Yeah, the chicken's really good.
If you don't mind, maybe I'd join you?
Oh, sure, Mimosa! So you've been eyeing this meat too, huh?
Oh yes! It looks very delicious.
Every one of the Magic Knights are appalled that people who can't afford to go to Disneyland on a weekly basis are allowed at such a prestigious event. To make matters worse, the Silver Eagles engage in their daily ritual of being a dick to their little sister.
This is no place for a pathetic creature like you. Wasn't killing our mother enough?
Apparently not, because you're still alive.
This is coming from someone who isn't caught up with Black Clover yet, but does Nozel get redeemed at all? Cause so far he fucking sucks. For the most part, Asta doesn't mind the harassment since he stands on business. However, our magicless freak won't tolerate anyone who hurts his friends as he puts the nobles in their place. Asta will get results like no other and prove everyone that even some random nobody can achieve great things. So far, I would say this is definitely one of my favorite moments in Black Clover, because I know initially I constantly joke about how Asta is your stereotypical carbon copy shonen protagonist, and he still is, but in the best way possible. He is someone who exudes confidence and the perfect never give up under any circumstances type of attitude. It's honestly inspiring, and this scene gave me chills the first time that I watched it. All the nobles try to put Asta in his place, but when you start the series with a weapon that can nullify everyone's powers, it's kind of difficult to take them down. The fights are put on hold as a wizard comes barging in to relay the horrible news that the entire Clover Kingdom is in flames.
How did none of you guys hear this?
The Clover Kingdom is attacked by a horde of zombies controlled by Rades, a former Magic Knight of the Clover Kingdom who wants his revenge for being kicked out. While the citizens all scurry around to evacuate, one lone chef refuses to leave his culinary kitchen behind.
We don't have time for this, we'll die! I'm not afraid of death. Life is life, cooking is all!
Head chef, the kingdom is under fire. We have to leave now. There's zombies all over the place. We need to evacuate. And I need you to bring those sandwiches to table 3.
Led by Fuegoleon, all the Magic Knights spread across the kingdom to ruin this thriller night, showing off their insane powers. While everyone's taking out the zombies with little ease, Noelle faces an even bigger threat known as insecurities. The verbal abuse from her family clouds her ability to be useful as she is unsure of what to do. It's a good thing Fuegoleon is a part-time therapist as he gives Noelle the perfect advice.
Concentrate! There's no time for that on the battlefield!
Depressed? Just be happy. Homeless? Just buy a house. Come on. What do you mean you're deaf? Just listen, dude. This is another moment that I really enjoy from this show. When Fuegoleon tells Noelle that there's no shame in being weak. The problem is staying that way. Like, Black Clover honestly has some pretty solid inspirational quotes in my opinion. Just like Monkey D. Luffy, Asta guns straight for the man in charge, challenging Rades to a fight. Rades summons one of his most powerful zombies he's crafted, introducing a being born from the depths of hell. The almighty...
Number 4, Jimmy.
Not the name I would have chosen, but alright. Zombie number 4, Jimmy, is a special corpse with the power to spit curses on its opponents, causing them to bleed. Luckily, Asta remembers the weakness of all zombies, a Beyblade. He 3-2-1 let it rip and takes out zombie number 4. But Rades isn't done yet. He summons his second strongest zombie, the invincible Alfred! Who let this man name the zombies? Alfred's lightning proves to be a bit too much for Asta. Leo and Noelle try to help, but Rades brings out his number 3, the indestructible David, to handle them with his muddy water. Fuegoleon decides to flex a little and incinerates Alfred. Rades brings out his strongest zombie, Carl, but it doesn't take long for our Flame King to dispose of the trash and save the day. Noelle and Leo work together to take down David. Fuegoleon uses his flame magic to imprison Rades and ask him why he attacked the Clover Kingdom.
But first I'm going to take a look at your grimoire. Interesting. It seems unusually thin.
No! Leave it alone!
Rady says that the purpose of this assault wasn't solely to destroy the Clover Kingdom, it was actually to capture Fuegoleon himself. Just then, random portals appear below all the Magic Knights, sending them someplace far away from the Clover Kingdom. Oh no, they'll be stuck there for at least 3 days! Fuegoleon has been taken to a special room, where he comes face to face with the boss of this whole ordeal.
It's you!
Huh. What's up, man?
Fuegoleon is a Royal Knights captain, the best of the best, and we've seen just how powerful this dude is. Like, there's no way he's losing it this easily, because we're just too early into the series for that to happen. Well, shit. And so begins the real assault on the royal capital. A mysterious woman named Catherine absorbs the youth and magic of all the citizens, causing them to become frail, elderly people, so that way she can be the most beautiful in the world. However, thanks to the wind spirit, the real beauty queen Yuno is here to stop Catherine. The battle with Catherine proves to be more of a challenge than Yuno thought. With her ash and curse magic combined, Yuno slowly loses his senses as he comes to the realization that he's weak without the power of his wind spirit. Before Catherine can deliver the finishing blow, Yuno notices something unusual. Without the distractions of his 5 senses, Yuno can now see the Mana Stream, the source of a mage's power. With it, he is able to tap into more power and control the wind spirit, giving him more than enough strength to beat Catherine. And now, back to the dead brother.
He's just toying with you. He wasn't the one who cast the spatial magic spell. They're hiding nearby.
Alright. You found me.
This is Voltos, the one responsible for all the teleportation shenanigans. Oh god, put the mask back on. Voltos attempts to bring Rades back with them to base, but remember guys, Asta has the power of fuck you magic as he manages to stop them. Leo and Asta prepare to take them down, but unluckily for them, the enemy's reinforcements arrive. Introducing the Eye of the Midnight Sun, a group of rebels whose main goal is to take revenge on the Clover Kingdom and overthrow their hierarchy for a new world order. They ambush Asta and Leo, but the two won't back down without a fight. The Magic Knights come back from the DMV to rejoin the battle. Nozel doesn't waste any time and attempts to take down the organization here and now. But thanks to the coked up mad scientist Sally, she uses her gel magic and other modifications to stop the attack and take Asta with them back to base. The Eye of the Midnight Sun. Oh my god, that's a mouthful. Return to base. Sally plans to do some crazy but kinky experiments on Asta as she's fascinated with his anti-magic abilities.
Hi there. You've kept me waiting.
What the fuck?
I cannot express to you just how fucking pumped I was when Julius showed up. Like, we don't see this man for the entirety of the arc because he was waiting for the enemy to show up at their base. Like, dude, the Wizard King fucking rules! Like, oh my god, he's probably within my top favorite characters so far in this series. The Wizard King wastes no time taking out the evil organization. With the power of time magic, he is an untouchable monster, proving that the Midnight Sun is indeed myth. With all of the Midnight Sun goons taken care of, Julius asks them the reason for the tomb with all of the stone tablets. Just then, the leader of the Midnight Sun appears, but only briefly, as he pulls a solar flare, blinding Asta and Julius. When the light fades, they notice most of the Midnight Sun goons are gone. Julius and Asta return to the Clover Kingdom to spread the news to the other knights. Julius says that they need to get stronger. The battle may be over, but the war has just begun. Back over at the Black Bull's hideout, they tell Yami about everything that happened. Before they can fully process everything that's happened, Finro comes out saying he wants to get some bitches. The end. Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. That's actually how this arc ends. And that's the end for Black Clover Arc 3, The Royal Capital Assault. there's really not much to say. It's just a great action arc that showcases all the powers of the other squads. I'm really glad the main focus was Fuegoleon, because I figured that I would like him a lot. Granted, he did get murked in the next episode, but what are you gonna do? Plus, we got introduced to the Eye of the Midnight Sun, and they are a group who are way more powerful than I initially thought they were gonna be. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts for this arc. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, the whole YouTube shebang, and I'll see you for the Eye of the Midnight Sun encounter arc. Bye.